Good morning, guys. Hey, this is Dale Walker in Northern Nevada from Holeshot Performance, or ex-Holeshot. I'm setting up my helmet. This is my older go-to Scorpion that I love. And I have two Insta 360 1RSs. And, you know, like everybody else, I've tried all these different small mics and stuff with the dead cat and the foam on them, and the purple panda and another one, and Movo and everything else. And no matter what, seems like you still get wind noise that's kind of unacceptable. I even have a more expensive Sony that I tried, and even with the foam on it and the dead cats, it still picks it up. So I saw a little video by one guy, and I'm trying this setup. And so I got one of my 1RSs right here, and what I've done is probably use any kind, but these earbuds, can you see that? I can't see it very good in the screen. AKG, these earbuds with the microphone. There's the part number and name. Excuse me. Okay. And then you got to get, sorry. Then you got to get an adapter cable from the earbuds, or the 3-ring, which is the TRRS, to the TRRS male to go into your camera. So here's the earbuds. Here's your microphone with the tiny little hole in it. And this works like any other mic. You can still adjust the gain. That's what's really nice about this particular one. You got, geez, 8 or 10 adjustments on the microphone, from positive to clear negative dB. So I found this. This is a real nice little one, Movo. That matter of fact, I've tried some of their mics, and they work fine, but still a lot of wind noise. So yeah, you got the, I'll just undo it. See, here's your earbud with the 3 rings. This is to go to the 3-ring. Into your camera, especially on the Insta 360. I've tried some mics without the adapter. They're a loser. Don't bother. Some work, some don't. You got to get the adapter. It's expensive, but it's really the way to go. But the adapter wants the 2-ring, the TRS. So this is real nice one. This one I'm showing you right here. This has a nice 90 on it, so it's not sticking straight up, to the female that you're going to plug into your little mic from the earbuds. So then what you do is down the harness a little more. The earbud branches off to one side right here. You can snip off the earbuds, and then after the mic is your other earbud. Just snip it off, either flush or a little bit past. Okay? And then the mic still functions. I just tested it walking around. And then you can mount it in your helmet up under the chin area. And then I'm going to take the foam that I have that goes on other mics and wrap it a little bit around the hole, and possibly a little bit of dead cat material too. And then we're going to go give it a test. But I was very impressed. This other guy tested all the other mics. He has like a cruiser bike with no fairing at all, a lot of wind noise. And he happened to just try this, and God, the wind noise is going down the highway at 82 miles an hour. There's hardly any wind noise. So it's cheap enough. Thought I'd give it a try. So let me get it installed in the helmet, and I'll let you see that. And then we'll take my 800 V-Strom. It's a teeny breezy day. It's going to rain again. We had thunderstorms last night out here. Beautiful, huh? Northern Nevada. See, it's my backyard. But anyway, yeah, we'll give it a try, and yeah, let me get the helmet all done. I'll show it to you, and then we'll take the bike for a test ride and see if it works or not. Okay, guys, it's Dale back. I'm in my retirement shop. We'll take the DL 800 out in a little bit and do the first camera test. I got it all on my helmet now, but one thing I forgot to show you is this is the mount I picked for my Insta 360 to go on the front. I've tried the strap-on ones. There's a bunch that work okay, but I really like this one because these are kind of pieced together with a little hinge. These 3 pieces, and they conform to most helmets. See how this one works? It's chewy. Hang on a second. So all these products that I bought here are on Amazon. Every single one of them. I'm not giving a link, but I'll show you the part number. So that's what that's called. Here's the model. Okay, you can find it on Amazon. I think it was about 20 bucks. It comes with a good 3M red peel stickum too, foam. And you know, every helmet's slightly different in shape. Gets it pretty good. On top there was a teeny bit of air gap, so I like using Tessa tape. Tessa tape is also on Amazon. That's what you do. Let me go grab the roll. Sorry, forgot to bring it. I'm going to show you the part number and everything. It's primarily made for like doing wiring harnesses on cars and motorcycles. It's a cloth tape, but you want to get the Tessa brand. It's a teeny bit more expensive. It's Tessa, and it is part number, there it is, 51036. You can buy a couple rolls for about $12. They're big, pretty big rolls. Fantastic. I use that on all my bike builds and everything. But see how clean I went over the top edge just for a little more security. Okay, and then I got my mic adapter in, the expensive one that Insta360 kind of reams you on. They're about 70 bucks. But spend the money. They work perfect. So there's my angle adapter. TRRS to TRS to the mic from the headset I showed you, and then I poked a hole through a big dead cat so I could slide it inside, and I made a mark on it where the hole is with the silver felt pen, and so the hole is kind of towards me. Okay, and yeah, I got it all tucked away, and you know, you have to take your time so it's not bulging up your inside of your padding and so on. But I got it in there. So now this can be adjusted, and I have a couple, well, I have one, finally found one successful remote that actually worked with this thing, but it's very slow to react, and I don't need a remote. I can see the top corner here, real nice. That's the thing about this mount. Pushes it out, and you can tip it up and down and in and out, and at least on my older Scorpion, this is my favorite helmet, and I've got many. Okay, and anyway, I can see the little blue light. I lift the light on and the beep, and the red light blinking for record. So I'm going to send the remote back. I don't need it. In the Insta360, this particular one, the 1RS, you can program it very easy. You just push the remote button down, turns on the camera, starts recording, and you just push that button again, just the record only, and it stops recording, and then it will shut the camera off. So you can do that between clips, riding along, very easy. You can see the light, and yeah, slick way to go. Don't need a remote. So I got it at a 3 dB gain right now. There's several adjustments. I have no idea. I'll have to go out and play with it. So I'm going to go take a first ride and take some movies, and then I'll show you. We got weather moving in a little while, probably 3 hours. So it's a little breezy out. We had thunderstorms and crap last night. So let me get on the bike and do a little testing, and then we'll look at the movie. And I might still have to adjust it, you know, as far as the dB level on the camera itself for the microphone. Who knows? But only one way to find out. Let's go ride. So let's do that. Okay, guys. We got weather coming in. Better get going. I don't want to get rained on. Still warm though. Yeah, we'll have a lot of gusty winds and stuff. Let's go for a little ride. Okay, so we've got the earbud mic
on the left side of my helmet, next to my jaw, kind of where your jaw joint is. And so far, I think it's the best right now as far as the wind noise. But what I do notice in the video is, you know, you don't hear much of the bike as much, which I guess is a plus and a minus. But right now we're gonna go for a ride. We got really windy. It's all moving in. Okay, gonna go up 6 Mile Canyon Road. Virginia City's 6 miles away. And the sheriff's up here. I'm just gonna talk normal. This is the test for the little mic with the little pinhole in it, with the earbuds cut off. Good. Those are all wild horses, guys, right there. Wild horses. They just roam around. But yeah, what's nice about my Insta 361 RS, which is a couple years older model, but I bought a second one because I'm used to using it, is it has a lot of different adjustments on the sound gain, positive and negative. So right now we're actually negative 6 dB. Okay, and the next is 0, then it goes up to 3 plus, on up to I think 6 and 8 plus. On the negative side it goes clear to 18 minus. So we're on 6 minus right now. I'm just talking normal. My bike is fairly quiet with the dB killer in it, as you can tell, which is fine with me. This is the Black Widow slip-on. Okay, and 300 millimeter, that's the medium-sized muffler, still kind of a short muffler with their dB killer in it. And it still fuels perfectly. This morning I drilled a little 1/4-inch hole in the front of the dB killer. It's like a little rounded moon-shaped cap on the end of it, made part of it as it's formed. So you can just go in with a long drill bit, 1/4-inch, drilled a little hole in it. Gave it just a teeny bit more spice when I'm romping on it. I don't want to try any bigger yet. And what I may do in the future is, see that big giant vulture? Big sucker. What I may do in the future is possibly try a second mic somehow that I'd put underneath the seat. Maybe, see, they've been working on the road, so now it's going to get dusty. Maybe a Bluetooth, either a Rode brand or the DJI, I think. DJI mic 2, I'm not sure. And that I could put under the seat so you hear more exhaust noise, but maybe not. Yeah, I'm going to do a little teeny bit more to this thing. At least open up the airbox lid, possibly. Better filter. Not putting a full system on it. I don't want it loud. It's got plenty of power. But you can make some pretty decent gains with just a few minor tweaks. Then, oh, thank you. See? He's a Jeep guy. He knows what he's doing. Yeah, the sheriffs hang out up here, and you can just be right over this little rise, and they're pretty cool to a certain extent, of course. Yeah, the road is much dirtier than normal. They're working on the shoulders It's really snowy up here. So what do you think of the wind noise? I'm cruising along about 40. We do have wind in between here. Kind of swirling wind in different directions. Hardly, man. Yeah, see how they're working on the road. I just cleaned my bike. Oh well. That's why it's called road riding. Yeah, right up here on the right hand side right here, they sit and hide. And they can get you coming either way. If you're going by here, they're right there and they nail you. They sit right back in there. You come over this rise, it's too late. I wasn't even really riding hard, but I came down here, it's downhill and I'm in 6th gear just cruising along. I looked down, I'm doing like 57, there's a sharp right there. And he didn't light me up. I thought that was pretty cool. I slowed down right away. And maybe he was eating lunch, and because this thing's quiet, real quiet when you're taking it easy, and he just didn't hear me. See how it sounds. Oh, fuck. Excuse my language. Oh, jeez. Yeah, it wasn't like this last time. Try to pick a clean line of something. I like the little Poog sports screen. Doesn't really seem to be any louder than stock, to be honest with you. Matter of fact, I think it's a little less turbulent. Royal Enfield. Isn't that a Royal Enfield Himalayan, old style? Those are cool bikes. I had one of those, set it all up a little bit. And 24 mean horsepower, but fun to cruise along, really comfortable. This DL 800 V-Strom is just fantastic, and this thing is just spot on the money. It's just compliant, handles good, motor is a total gem, perfect fueling. I have some other videos if you want to check them out. Looks like they're done working, huh? Careful, man. There's smokies out here, I'm telling you. See how it sounds here. Nice, even with the little hole I did in the DB killer. Still don't get any real decel popping, even with the pair valve still connected, which is impressive. Say Suzuki on the fueling, God, they did good. They must trail it off and hold a little fuel back, or you'd be getting pop, 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 pop more. How's it sound, guys? These moderate speeds, I think it sounds pretty good, don't you, as far as the wind noise?